Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Stephen Dugan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Up high. 2-1 now. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Pereira will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
digging in, Lee Dale. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, a slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Breaking ball, cold third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready now. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He takes a cold strike 3. A debatable call. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Odubel Herrera is on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dugan moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in, Russ Hoskins, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Line drive to left. Kim will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Into the
Crawford.
windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
7, shortstop, Alan Hansen.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. One down. Digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass. 2 gone. At the plate, Derek Rodriguez.
Pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Cespedes. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Dugan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Stephen
into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Herrera is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dugan moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Andrew McCutchen.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hoskins.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. Harper is on his way home. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at 3rd. Into the box now. Cesar Hernandez. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Byung-Ho.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pereira calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Vince Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Vince Velasquez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cespedes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading
0
off
for
for San
1 for
Francisco.
him here in this one.
Shortstop, Alan Hansen.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he got him. Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So digging in now, Derek Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Dugan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Kim is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Striding in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Cespedes is there. 2 down.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Crawford dives. What a stop. Hey now. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cespedes.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Lee Dale. He comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ
Leading off for the
Hoskins.
Phillies.
He'll have the opportunity to
First
kick
baseman,
things off as we
Russ
begin the home
Hoskins.
6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel
Now
up there.
batting,
Got him to miss the
second
breaking
baseman.
ball there. Russ
Face-off.
Hoskins
Hernandez.
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Hansen has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next
Riding
for
in once
Philadelphia,
again, Vince
Spencer.
Velasquez.
Vince,
No
your
hits in
attention,
2
please.
trips to the plate
And
for him in the
hitting for the
ball game.
Phillies,
Jose
number
Bautista
19,
will get the call to pinch
Jose
hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to number
Your attention,
55.
please.
Will take the
Now
ball
pitching
now
for
as
the
the new
Phillies.
pitcher.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Buster
Leading off for
Posey.
the Giants.
He'll lead it off here as
Catcher number 28. Buster
now a
Posey.
left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Brandon Crawford.
second baseman.
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Brandon
plate thus
Crawford.
far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Henson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Eric Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 78, Eric Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Strike 3 called, and now we. He's 1 out away from getting out of this. Cameron Maven will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Edilberto Ramos is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ramos.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ground ball right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Stepping in, Stephen Dugan. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Stratton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Chris Stratton. This change for the Giants. Now playing shortstop, number 78, Eric Gonzalez.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, JT Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yoenis Cespedes.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Lee Dale. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Young-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen. Now.
Left fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Stepping up now, Russ Hoskins. Tyler Sear is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 66, Tyler Sear.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in now, it'll be and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Nick Williams.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Dale is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Into the box, Gene Segura. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
David Robertson.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to...
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Crawford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 31.
So coming to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch cut that's by him for strike 1. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he